What's up? So today we're going to be doing a little something that is just basically going to be Goblins versus Barbarians. So we're each going to have 3 decks that will be associated with Barbarians or Goblins, and they will help decide who is better. Okay, so here's my first deck. So obviously, these 4 are probably going to be in every single deck, and maybe including that one, because Barbarians are in Barbarian Barrel, Battle Ram, Barbarians, and Barbarian Hut, and then the Knight, it says that he's the Barbarian's handsome, cultured cousin. So that's the way those ones relate. And Cannon and Mortar, I sort of relate those only because of the fact they were in Clash of Clans as well. Rocket sort of just makes sense with Barbarians for some reason. I mean, it probably is just me. But anyway, second deck, Giant. It seems like Giant does lots of damage just like Barbarians do, even though Barbarians don't do as much as the Giant. But they're sort of close together in damage. And then Fireball, it seems like it would probably be in the time of Barbarians or something like that. And then this deck, This deck has Giants, which I've already explained about. So we're gonna hop right in and start with our first battle. Okay, we're gonna see what deck he's using right now. Okay, so one really good strategy with full Barbarian deck is probably to escort your Battle Ram to the tower with a whole bunch of Barbarians, because the Goblins will most likely not attack the Battle Ram first. So I got a ton of damage on that tower with just one Battle Ram. And plus, Barbarians still hit the tower. So I'm going to take out the Dark Goblin. And as it seems right now, the Barbarians are probably doing really well, because the Goblins don't really have anything to counter most of the high health Barbarian cards. Okay, I actually thought that was going towards my king for some reason. I just started walking towards it. Okay, anyway, another good strategy is to do that, because it gives the Barbarians a tank, and the Barbarians help wipe out little swarms of Goblins and other small troops you might find. Like, for example, Barbarians are actually really good at taking out Skarmies now that they have 5. So that should take out all perfect. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with Cannon on this one. I think I misplaced that, but still takes them out. Perfect. Now we're gonna try and see if this would work well. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to push on the other side as well, because that's kind of hard for a Goblin deck to counter. And still connects to the tower. Perfect. Both sides connect. We're going to do Mortar here. Oh, no. No. Oh, darn it, he got there. Okay, so I'm going to try and see how well I can... Okay, yeah, I got that tower. He can't stop me now. Okay, so I'm just going to go mega attack mode here. Wipe out a ton of Goblins with that Barbarian Barrel. But those Goblins are going to destroy my Barbarians. That's not good. Stay away from my Mortar. Okay, so I really need to find a way to take that tower. Either one of them would actually work really well. Okay, I'm gonna go with just Barbarian Barrel this. And most of the time we do these battles, because we've actually done a couple of these before, the Goblins come back and end up winning. So I really don't want that to happen. All I need to do is get something to that tower. Oh, wow. Perfect. And that's game. Okay, so obviously the goblins are at a huge disadvantage, at least when I'm using this deck, because it's so easy for me to wipe out the hordes of goblins with this barbarian barrel. I can't entirely take them out though, unless I have log, but unfortunately I only have one legendary magic archer. Not that it's bad, but anyway, barbarian barrel is sort of my only swarm counter, except with this deck I have fireball. In the other deck, mortar is my second best swarm counter. Then there's also barbarians and anything that would help wipe out swarms with attacking them, sort of. So my deck isn't really a swarm killer, but it's good at it. It's not meant to be a swarm killer, at least. Anyway, okay, we're gonna see what we can do. Oh, it's Goblin Hut. Surprised he didn't have that the first battle, though. Okay. Unfortunately for him, we have a fireball. So, bye-bye Goblin Hut. For the most part, at least. And then that's no more Dark Goblin. And that cannon should distract. Oh wow. One of them is just no. Get off my tower. Okay, luckily I could take both of them out, even though they did near 1,000 damage to my tower just because of those little spear goblins. Okay. Just started, spear goblins would be really bad because they have like no damage output as a single spear goblin. They pretty much can't even kill skeletons at low levels. So, spear goblins can actually be really good, but most of the time they're not really that huge push you want to put on a tower. Anyway, he's going. The Dark Goblin got in front, so that's not good for him. Okay, luckily this time, yes, took out the cloned one, but then the real one is going to get a couple hits on my tower. So, another thing about these battles is we're doing sort of a best out of 3 thing. So, whoever wins the most we will consider the winner. So, currently right now, Barbarians are winning because they've got 1 battle and Goblins haven't got any yet. Oh no, no, no! Okay, they have huge damage outputs though. When they get clones? Jeez. Oh no. I hate. Darn it, I misplaced that. That could have wiped out that horde of goblins. Fireball won't be really the best play right now. So, I'm going to you know what? Fireball's probably going to be really good right now. And Goblins won. Okay, so it turns out now it's tied. I probably jinxed myself because I said that the Barbarians were winning. Okay, anyway, final battle, hopefully. If we do, yes, this will be final battle. Whoever wins this battle will be considered the champions. 1 for 1, who's going to win? Barbarians or Goblins? Okay, let's do our final battle now. Let's go. Okay. In battles before, I have seen that Bowler has been a really good card. Because he does use Bowler sometimes. Because I think it's just because it has goblin ears. So he says it technically counts. Anyway. So, I'm just going to wipe out this here. Because I don't like the look of that. And if he has Bowler, Barbarians are going to be pretty much useless in this battle. You know what? I'm getting the feeling he does have Bowler. Okay. If I were to play Battle Ram, what would you do? Just... Oh my gosh. That's the first time I've seen him do that. Probably because I didn't surround it with Barbarians or something. And he hasn't played Goblin Hut yet, so I'm going to guess he has Bowler. Yeah, I'm betting my money on that he has Bowler. Why has he not played it yet if he has it? He's got to have something. Yeah, he has Bowler. No! Bowler is the one of the few cards that destroys these decks. It's like one of the only cards that he can actually use that will destroy my deck, because most of the other cards aren't things that he can use. Luckily, I have this one. So, as long as I keep that in my hand, he shouldn't be able to get Bowler anywhere. But unfortunately, he has a cycle deck, so he probably has Bowler, and he'll be playing it in a second. Yeah, he has Bowler. I'm not going to waste that on that tower. But my guess is that Barbarians are going to lose. Unfortunately, they probably will. Oh no. What happened? Okay, luckily, I took it out, but now there's two Goblin Giants probably going to get cloned. Yep, they're cloned. They're going to destroy my tower here. And, yeah. And here comes a Bowler. And Barbarians have officially lost. So, turns out that that Goblins are better than Barbarians. Okay. So Bowler is the one thing that completely destroys the Barbarians. And actually, let me look at the Bowler description. Okay. It doesn't say he's a goblin, but if you look at the card, you can see he sort of has like a goblin ear right there. So, turns out goblins are better. That's pretty much it. Hopefully next time we'll be doing skeletons versus barbarians or goblins. And yeah.